Okay, maybe, just maybe, that'll come this week, and that'll be next. I don't know. It makes for some cold rain, doesn't it?
It does, definitely. Yeah, it's chilly out there and widespread, too. And that's pretty typical when we have these cold air damming patterns. They do tend to bring us some scattered showers, and definitely very widespread for us. A couple of patches down here in the Sandhills are showing up in yellow, so it's coming down a little bit more heavily there. We're starting to see some of this rain lifting into some of our south and eastern counties as well. So it's widespread out there. We can zoom in, but pretty much everywhere we zoom in, you're going to see rain, and it will be with us on and off for the rest of the day today through tomorrow morning. So here's a look. We have our warm front here. We have a high pressure system way up there in the corner. High pressure systems rotate clockwise, and that high is sending us air from, like Chris said, Nova Scotia. So it is cool. It bumps up against the mountains, and it just sort of stacks up here and just stays put. There's nowhere for it to go. So what we need is this cold front to come through. That cold front is pretty strong, and it will scour out all that cool air that's sitting down here at the surface, and it will allow us to return to normal. But along with that front, we'll probably end up with some strong to possibly severe thunderstorms. Here's Futurecast as we get through the next several hours. Notice at 3 o'clock, it's still coming down pretty heavily. At 5 o'clock for the evening commute, it looks wet and messy, and this is why today is a WRAL Weather Alert day. We'll likely have a fairly slow and messy commute. At 7 o'clock, it is still raining, and it is still raining at 10 or 11 as well. Coming up, we're going to go through all the way into tomorrow morning and show you when it should finally pull out. This is what you need to watch for, though, this evening. Widespread showers and then some pockets of some heavy rain in places. Again, this continues overnight, so we're not going to get a break from it anytime soon. This is a live look, of course, downtown Raleigh from our Jimmy V camera. Lots of rain on the camera lens and people walking around surprisingly without raincoats. 60 degrees is our temperature. That really hasn't budged since this morning when I came in very, very early. It was 60 degrees and we're just holding right there. Chilly, 52 in Roxborough, 57 in Southern Pines. It's 63 in Clinton. We might see temperatures climbing a little higher than that later this afternoon, but it's not going to be much. Pretty widespread across the triangle. Temperatures are in the 50s, 56 in Chapel Hill, 58 in Garner, 58 Wake Forest, 59 in Zebulon. So it's chilly out there. We could climb as warm as around 70 in Clinton later this afternoon, but really we're going to keep it in the low to mid 60s if we even reach that. So it's feeling like either mid-November or mid-March, whichever way you want to look, forward or backwards. 82 is our normal high in Raleigh and 84 is our normal high in Fayetteville. And Chris was saying, hey, we'll talk about when we'll see this pattern breaking. There's a descriptor of it on WRAL.com. But you can see here by Thursday, we start to see warmer temperatures. Again, we're going to see that cold front come through. It's going to sweep out this chilly air and it will bring us back to normal. Now, Friday, with the cold front coming through, we'll end up with a chance for thunderstorms. But right now, it looks drier and warmer for the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, almost a zero chance for rain.
It's Jeff's favorite saying as the resident golfer. It never rains on the golf course. Look at Pinehurst.
It's sunny and beautiful there.
Look at all those golfers out there right now, Elizabeth.
Everybody's having a great time out there. What a day we have. My goodness. It is a WRAL Weather Alert day for all the rain that we are seeing today. And so just be prepared for it. We have a few more cameras to show you. It hasn't been quite as wet in Fayetteville, but boy, it's been coming down in Raleigh at RDU, Chapel Hill has been very wet, as well as Apex. So really, no matter where you are, you're going to run into the rain. It is covering almost the entire viewing area right now. Definitely raining in Fayetteville. So everybody's going to have to deal with it today. That's one of the reasons that it's a WRAL Weather Alert day. It's going to have a pretty significant impact on our evening commute. Sometimes it doesn't take a whole lot of rain to make the commute messy. I thought you might be interested in seeing how much rain we've actually seen. I'm sorry, I don't know why. I got some doubles here, so sorry about that. But anywhere from a quarter to a half an inch down here in the Sandhills. Back over around Greensboro and Lexington, parts of the Triad have seen anywhere from about 4/10 of an inch to almost an inch of rain. And so that's what's coming our way. Some heavier showers up near the Virginia line at about 4/10 of an inch. But a lot of folks have only seen a trace to a quarter of an inch. But we have rain in the forecast all night tonight and into the day tomorrow. So this next weather maker is a warm front lifting back to the north right now. We are on the cool side of it. So that's That's why our temperatures are in the 50s and low 60s right now. We are continuing to see periods of rain with this for quite some time. Here's Futurecast. We'll roll through at 5 o'clock. You can see that rain is widespread. Some pockets there in yellow where the rain will be a little heavier, and a small chance for thunderstorms in our southern counties. There's 11 p.m. All right, we're going to talk about the morning commute too. This is 5 a.m. You can see some lingering showers, and 7 a.m. too. So it's probably likely to be really wet for the morning commute. That rain does start to lift out by lunchtime from the triangle, and then into the early afternoon, we start to see that rain exiting to the east. There's a small chance that we would see some developing thunderstorms in the evening, but it's a very small chance. Thursday, a small chance as well. Friday, we're watching for the chance of some severe storms. We'll see a front coming through on Friday, 60% chance of rain, and there's already at least a look from the storm predictions that are at a chance for severe storms across our area. About an inch of rain for today. We're not quite there yet, but there's plenty more to come. About a half an inch for tomorrow and half an inch on Friday. And that means all total, most of us will see an average of about 2 inches of rain with this system. Again, today is a WRAL Weather Alert day. Tomorrow, a small chance for thunderstorms late in the day. Same thing on Thursday. Friday's really going to be the day that we'll be watching closely for that potential for severe storms as the cold front comes through. Our overnight lows are in the 60s until, look at that, Saturday and Sunday morning will be in the upper 50s. We do break out of what's called our cold air damming pattern by Thursday. Tomorrow's still going to be a little on the cool side at 77. Our normal high temperature for today is 82, so we get back to more normal temperatures starting Thursday through the weekend, and right now Saturday and Sunday look pretty dry.